No, that's recording. I'm very pleased to be joined by Ruth Spencer, an old friend of our shared ocean. Ruth, it's finally great to meet you in person from the lovely island of Antigua.
At last. We were supposed to do this podcast before, but
We're here now.
We're
here in St. Kitts.
Amen.
Tell us about your story. Tell us what kind of work you're doing within the States.
I think I'm working the most interesting people, the local community groups of Antigua and Barbuda, because I see the ambition in them. They have solutions, but sometimes people don't listen to them. They don't see them as a stakeholder. They just see them as people at the lowest level. But it's in these people that solutions are coming forth. And my duty, my value is to whom much is given, much is required. I've been with them at every step of the way. I'm in about 25 WhatsApp groups, and I see what they're pursuing. I see their goals, their aims. So I take on different responsibilities to meet the different challenges. I go to their meetings, I write their case studies, and I send their case studies to the international level. And when I go to the meetings, thanks for your support, I'm able to open my voice. And you know what they keep saying? This is what is lacking. The local voices, the local experience, the local solutions. So I think God has given me these doors of opportunity to share at the global level. The action is at the local, but we got to share. And the last event you sponsored me was the BRS convention. Would you believe they're going to be coming to Antigua at the end of August? The lady who filmed me in the documentary and the president of the Stockholm Conventions. We are currently drafting a program where I will take them to see the different communities. I'm going to take them over into Barbuda. So people want to see, they want to understand what are the local challenges, because you know we are limited by funding. Funding goes to government. Sometimes government don't apply. They don't have that consultation with us. A proposal is coming up. Do you have any concepts? We never get that information. And if the government doesn't take action, we at the local level, we get left out. So capacity building, access to information for me comes many times at these global meetings where I can connect with people, get information, and go back home and, you know, strengthen these partnerships. So I am so glad to have met you here.
Yeah, finally.
It's a real privilege, and I'm so thankful. You know, I'm doing another proposal now for the plastics that I'm going to submit to you for the June 13th meeting. But I am so happy for the role you have played, because when you invest in me, you're investing in the people, because those are my clientele.
Yeah.
We just had one of the groups attend the Chelsea Flower Show after 10 years of trying. And the airline left back some of their things, their exhibits, but they still got silver gilt. And you know, the BBC interviewed them, and they were able to show Antigua in a different showcase, not just the tourist island, but a group that was conserving biodiversity, saving local seeds. They're the only entity in Antigua saving local seeds that have adapted to the heat, the temperature, the drought. That's the kind of ambition for the groups. And they always say, thanks for believing in me. Because wherever I meet them, in the street, in the church, I listen. I don't tell them, oh, come to an office next week. I listen to them there. And that's the respect we have to give to the local people.
100%.
To listen to them and then work with them. Whatever level they are at, we work with them to bring them up. And that's how we can bring groups to their full potential. The women, we have a lot of single women with children. They are out hustling. So we have to foster that community approach. Otherwise, they're going to drop out. Once they drop out of school, they get into gangs, you know, and trouble. But our communities, the people, the churches, the local groups, and we are concerned about the people, and we're going to do everything to ensure they become stakeholders. And with the government ratifying the Escazú agreement, we are holding them accountable. We want the information. We want to be engaged. Come to our communities, talk to the people before you design programs and projects, because implementation is with the people. Out of this meeting here, I have already spoke to the headman in Nevis, the environmental ministers, that we are going to launch the roadmap for the Escazú for that energy geothermal project, which means I'm going to be working with stakeholders, giving information, go to the churches, go to the people. The minister says this project is for the people, for food, for energy, for water. So they must be a part of it. There needs to be local ownership, but you have to go and meet the people.
You do have
Don't
to engage.
assume that they're going to come asking you, we're going to go. So that's my next event after this, and the St. Kitts government supported my participation here. So that says a lot. I feel I owe something in return, and I'm going to make sure we do something with the Escazú agreement over in Nevis, probably by the end of August, September. I've already been discussing with some of the local stakeholders, and I'm going to write to the ECLAC Secretariat to tell them that. So I'm glad to be here, and finally glad to meet you.
Very good. Listen, you've got a strong and powerful voice in the Caribbean and I know across the world, so our shared ocean are only too happy to give you that platform to keep on shouting, fighting a good fight. Ruth Spencer,
yeah, but it's
thanks
only
very much.
two applications a year, so I have to pick which ones, you know.
Our shared ocean will talk to you about that.
Okay, all right.
Thank you, Ruth, for everything.
Thank you, David.
All
It's
right.
so good. It's so good to finally meet you. Okay,
All right, see
thank you.
Bye. Ruth Spencer.